This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the James Madison Dukes and the USF Bulls. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, I caught up with the Bulls head coach before the game. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. And Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense operating from the pistol. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Short completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Five-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Here's the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat a power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, You just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Execute.
Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Joe, you and I both love this conference. For decades, they produced such excellence. It's a completely different-looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And, Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The USF offense is back out there now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They go with a direct snap. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quick pass, the catch is made. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Design quarterback line. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the 1st down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
Scanning the field, it's Kromenhoek running out of time in the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So second down after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
This is a great job defensively on two fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
On third down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Collins. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. That's a design quarterback keeper. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Once you cross the 50, in many cases, it's 4-down territory. It is for this offense here, and they're able to pick it up.
The Bulls pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Bulls, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Bringing it out, it's Scott. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. James Madison's offense back out there now. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about it is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is there. It's just a great defensive series. They're getting off the field right away. 3 straight incompletions. They're doing a good job up front, forcing the quarterback into an uncomfortable situation in the pocket. And these defensive backs have done a great job on the outside, being sticky in coverage.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Here the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Second down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking downfield. It's Kromenhoek. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Oh, he's got open space. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
Using his legs, it's Collins.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Back in motion now. And now the defense will call a timeout, and that's the team's first. Not ideal. You give up first down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. The Bulls looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. Now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He shreds the tackle. Look at that powerful running.
That is a great run on 2nd and long. I think they caught the defense off guard a little, Chris. You can see them back playing the pass. There's nobody left in that run defense, and they're able to hit them with a big gain. Now they create a 3rd and manageable situation. That's a really good play call from the play caller.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Harrison. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is a great job by this offense of just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down.
The Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Harrison. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. They're 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. A 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And is intercepted. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Dukes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
And the point after is right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And the Bulls will take their first timeout of the half. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. A positive start for the offense. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. First down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, USF. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Scott. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
This will likely be the last play of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. The Bulls will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
Looking for a gap. It's Collins. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
The Bulls move into the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Can he get there on the ground? He is stuffed at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Boy, that's a great stop by the defense on third down, but this is just inches to go. I think you go for this. Maybe a quarterback sneak here and maybe a quick count.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. And the back now goes in motion. A running play called on fourth down. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game. Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Bulls. Here's the point after attempt. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. It's an option look. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I really love what the offense is able to do here. Chris, they're able to keep themselves on schedule and avoid the obvious passing situation. They do that here by putting the defenders in conflict. These option plays, allowing the quarterback to make the decision. He's able to get a nice gain here and create a manageable situation. Love staying out of obvious passing, and they're able to do that, again, with conflict.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
He's running out of time here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And here's the handoff. Sees an opening, and he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Coleman. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Send the back in motion. Now a whistle. Timeout is called just before it would have been a delay of game. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Dukes look to keep this drive moving.
Beautiful job on this set of downs by this offense, getting themselves into a short yardage, 3rd and 2 situation, and then they're able to convert and stay on the field. This offense has done a nice job all day long, and they continue to do that, in particular on 1st and 2nd down.
The Dukes lining up here on 1st and 10. Tailback takes the handoff again. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the Dukes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
That's a nice read by the quarterback on the RPO. But, Chris, the key to that, as we know, is the offensive line not going downfield. Credit those big guys up front holding their water.
A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Dropping back, it's Coleman. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
This should be the last play of the quarter. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. USF has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Grab of the receiver. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Dukes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Coleman. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
That is a difficult throw, Chris. You're throwing into some tight windows in this position on the field. You just got to be careful with the football. The last thing you want to do is put this ball in harm's way and create a turnover. This quarterback has got to be more careful.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Quarterback's got it on the option. No, he didn't get in. He stopped short. It'll bring up third and goal. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Then the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Caught over the middle, it's Odom. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Collins. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we knew this offense was going to attack on the edges and on the perimeter. And we knew that the defense would have to tackle in space. They're doing that great on this play, and now the offense is behind the chains.
Important third down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
The Bulls will have first and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here late. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field, running the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. I feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Keeps it on the design run. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Third and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. And what a moment for this quarterback. He does it himself. After everything he's done today and throughout the season, he wins the game with his legs.
Chris, no one else was getting that ball. He's too important, and they understood that they couldn't turn it over. He was going to get that first down, or nobody was. And now this game is over, and they're moving on. I got to tell you, this guy's so impressive. When we meet with him, the entire week he was confident, and now you can see why.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They've still got one more left to work with. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. They'll run it to the left. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. th play of this grinding drive here in the playoffs game. Third down and short.